today I just want to give you guys a good update, a quick update actually on the NASDAQ 100, because there is a good buying opportunity, sorry, a good selling opportunity coming through today. So maybe I can get this out before the NY open. So if you are new here, sub would be appreciated. Then as I provide valuable educational content on a daily basis, if you enjoy the video, you can hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Okay, so firstly, we know we had some very lots of news come out this week, but I do want to focus on the federal funds rate, so which is the interest rate decision. And a lot of people was wondering, why is the NASDAQ growing bullish is if the interest rate decision was supposed to weaken the economy. However, one thing to keep in mind is that we had some earnings come through this week as well, and some of it was quite good. And as a result of that, the NASDAQ was able to gain some momentum. But it is all over now. We also got some news coming through today, if I'm correct, for the dollar index. Yeah, we've got the core PCE they're coming through, but all of the news, the data today going into next week is all driven now by the Federal Reserve interest rate. So that is a good opportunity to look for a sell, especially with the price being so high at the moment. Now, once again, on the weekly time frame, we obviously know that the market had broken previous stocks a year. Resistance came back, tested support did not hold, market broke above that resistance. All of that resistance is once again acting as support. The market's now also trading at this current price structural level over here that it acted as support and is now testing it as resistance, the same way it broke above this resistance, and support is now there and the resistance is there. But there is a good selling opportunity that you can look at taking today on the NASDAQ. On the weekly time frame, what is it that we have now? On the weekly time frame, we can see how the market has just printed this W formation. After a W formation, you expect a pullback to the neckline. Once again, we created an equal higher W formation, so we can look for a selling opportunity down to the downside there as well. And here on the daily time frame, you can also see the market is currently testing previous level of resistance. The market also printed this massive impulse. After an impulse, you expect a correction, and the best way to measure that correction is by taking your Fibonacci from the low to the high of the impulse, and you can see how we do have a 0.382 that's lining up perfectly with this previous level of resistance that is now acting as support. So we can expect the market from exactly where it is now start to dump to the downside, and then potentially we can start monitoring the price action around this level, because we could potentially see the market drop below that, then come back for the retest, break below that support, become resistance, prints, and head and shoulders pattern that is considered a bearish pattern from a technical perspective. But for today, there's sells coming, and you can definitely look at getting into the market. That's all from my side. Thank you for your time, and as always, enjoy the weekend, and cheers for years.